great for him, but now they're going to try and get this supernova. They can't, though, with the shackle. Stormer, he's got this amplified damage on the edge. It will land. They've got the Laguna Blade and the Dragon Slave to get the kill on a Stormer. Meanwhile, I'm timing this. He's still the ward, and they know he's there because they've got their ward, and he needs to take this out quickly. I don't think it's going to matter. Eventually, Eki is dead. Those spent about, they don't get enough. Meanwhile, Stormer on a killing spree. They get the kill into Jokin, but they'll drop down the wall. The shackles from Cuckoo, they'll use that mech. Sleight of Fist coming through once again. There's the avalanche. Can they get the kill into WS? Finally, Cluster Clock, Supernova. They want to come in onto the egg.
They're trying.
4 heroes.
They got it.
Not enough. The mech. 4 heroes. They don't know how to cook an omelet. They can't even crack it.
Very difficult game for Avilus. They are relatively tanky. They have this damage over time, but they also are lacking items.
Smoked. Looking for Jibe. They've got the Hex, they'll have the Shackle, and the Light Strike Array, more than enough. But Cuckoo dropping those Serpent Wards, Icarus Dive. It might be time to run away from WS. Chain Frost, though, bouncing. WS, he doesn't have Supernova. Can they finally get a kill here? They need to kill him before the Supernova. The Balance Strike, the Orchid! They got him finally. The RP, it's going to be on the Smiling Knight. They'll pull him out of the Wukong. No, they didn't get him. He's able to get the Supernova off. I thought they killed him, but still. They're able to take it away on the side of Talon, so they don't see Mikoto, and Light Strike Array is off the mark. Primal Spring, Mikoto looking to fight that. Whoa!
He lost vision. Was unable to silence him instantly. Mikoto played that so perfectly.
He got blessed. Saneko's dead too. Lina just
Double
taking
kill.
Names and numbers, burning them to a crisp. Stormer trying to avoid this RP. Hex, though, for the Lina. And Lina is near, but let's see what they can do. Aki's in trouble. Then fire on him. He's going to be dead to the Laguna Blade. So Cuckoo can jump, but they're coming from around the back. The Sleight of Fist. Now the Avalanche as well as the Toss. That actually gets on 4 of these heroes. Now they're going to go with the Balance Strike. That lands on all 4 again. Aki's dead. Jokum's gone. They're going to buy back here on the Magnus. They get the go to Smiling Knight. He'll buy back as well. Supernova's used. LSA comes through. Dragon Slave connects. They go to the Chain Frost. It's going to bounce to the Ice Fire as well as Natsumi with the BKB. There's the skewer on a Jibe. Then all fires on him. The Chain Frost doing a good amount of damage, but not enough. LSA lands. Smiling Knight. You just bought back. They've got the Disarm looking for the Balance Strike. Can they get the kill here on the Lina? He's got no health remaining. He needs the Jingo to survive. No! They'll get the kill.
They're fine with longer fights.
They're just fine fighting. Laguna Blade is available. EP attempt from Storm.
Caught him in mid-9.
Smiling Knight, he's tossed up and killed. Aki's dead too. Where'd they go?
Just disappeared. That's the
Which one is it this time? It's the one that's too far away from your Earth Spike. Go to the Hex, the Laguna Blade used. Supernova, but the right click's there to get the kill on Aki. They'll end up losing Cuckoo. Stormer is going to get a Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains onto the Shadow Shaman. The Light Strike Array misses, but they go to the Avalanche Toss, and now Storm...
No, not yet.
But is it even enough? Drums, Hex, Shackle, and Natsumi's here. Avalanche Toss not even needed, but they've got the Laguna. Serpent Wards committed. Eki, though, you step up to try and kill the Serpent Wards, and you're just going to die. Godlike here from Mikoto. They'll even Glyph, but the Serpent Wards will stand, and now this becomes an issue of your buildings. They'll find Saneko trying to cut the creep wave. He doesn't get any... Okay. Avalanche coming in, as well as the Toss, but they're going to go to the Supernova. They get the kill on Aki. They're going to look over at Stormer with the Laguna Blade being used and the Dragon Slave thrown onto the Ember Spirit. Supernova pops, Spirit Vest on Natsumi, pops the BKB. They're going to have WS going into the Stormer. They'll look over at Jibe. This should be a third. They bump back on Eki, but what can he do? Natsumi looking to close the gap. Avalanche throw not going to land on anybody, but WS has Blink in 2 seconds. Might be able to catch up. They've got the Lina there, but there's the Blink into the Whirling Death. They've got the Chakra. Mikoto getting low. He's not going to die with the Life Drain being put from Cuckoo onto Mikoto. They'll take out Smiling Knight, who doesn't have buyback for 70 seconds. And now they're getting the kill into Eki. He's dead for another 30, which he used to try and get Pugna, but they'll go over. They use the Laguna Blade. Smiling Knight's dead for 100 seconds. Maybe they kill Natsumi, but it is not looking likely. They've got the shackles on a Stormer who's forced to retreat, but he shows up back into the face of Talon. They get that kill into the Ember. They'll call GG, and Talon eliminated Lewis, and Cuckoo will be credited for that kill. And Talon, they've got a 1,000 net worth lead early on, obviously. A chunk of that because of mid. 29 and 12. He's got almost as many denies as he has last hits.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
It's always painful to watch. Mikoto, man, has been owning these matchups.
Crazy to think. So he'll stick around for a little bit. That will be a solo Terrorblade over bottom.
Oh, Monkey's level 6 already.
Yeah, level 6, Battery Assault. Cuckoo's here as well. The TP over from the Lich, but the Wukong's command is used. They'll stop the TP. They are looking to maybe get 33 or find somebody who ends up coming for that Wizard Rune, or honestly, both. They look for 33. They've got another blast. There's the Jingu and another easy kill onto the Bristleback. That's going to make it 4-2 Talon.
Uh-oh, and they're going to camp their X-Spear, and look what Cuckoo's doing. He's just blocking the camps.
Making sure 0 stacks.
Blocking the outer ring camp on the other side, and I don't think you're going to be able to get the...
Oh, yikes.
Get the rune against the Clockwork.
And they got another kill. Saksa stayed there, but 33 getting chased. Cuckoo here to help out. There's the Decrepify. Mikoto's back up towards top, and they've got this 33 Bristleback in a bad way. They also got Dyrachio bottom, and they're going to get this kill on the Bristleback.
I need something, some cheap amount of damage so that we can take the fights. And Saksa is also level 4 because his XP rune got stolen. Mikoto is going to get the kill here.
And he's going to stay level 4 for at least another 20 seconds because he's not going to be alive for that long.
I thought you were going to be toxic and say 20 minutes. He's going to be level 4. I think if he dies one more time, that he's not going to be level 6 at 14 minutes because their XP rune might get stolen again
for the most part.
I don't remember seeing anything like this in the mid lane happening to Quinn. Maybe there was some...
There's going to be an arena here. The spear comes through. Lands onto Watson, but that first arena getting used and not much to follow it up. Trying to get away from these heroes, but blink forward from Quinn. Now they've got the Avalanche. Toss up into the air. Quinn's a little bit low. Sonic Wave going to be thrown out. Cuckoo's going to end up dead. The open wood's going to be on the Jokam as Ace just trying to throw those quills out there and put some damage on. They will finally get themselves a second. Bushwhack connects onto WS, who throws an arena around on 3. Mikoto's here with Natsumi trying to get anything they can, but they'll infest into the Hoodwink. The Laguna Blade's going to be used. Still alive. Where's the Decrepify? Ace saves Ace, and he's able to walk away from the fight. Tofu finally dies. They'll take it the Hoodwink. They've got the life drain onto WS. They'll finally get the kill here onto the Mars. Watson, a little bit of life left, but he'll fight against Mikoto. The life drain keeping him alive. He goes to the open wounds. They've got the Supernova. Mikoto trying to run the LSA Lance. Natsumi's there. One more right click. They'll take the Life Stealer. Toss on to this Pugna. They'll get the Count Ancillary as well. And eventually, Talon have turned this around. They're going to try and get the Bristleback. The Icarus dive right on top of him with 3 heroes here. I mean, he is certainly dead.
Drop the Jokum. Miposhka has a couple hundred HP. There's still a load as a Fairy Fire and almost a full Magic Wand on this Riki, and they're looking maybe for another angle. They're just going to connect the wave, keep that wave pushing in, and make sure Spectre's going to miss some last hits as Mikoto going to be chased by Larl, and of course with the backup of Rue. They do bring in Jokum for the assistance, and this DK is not suddenly feeling so good. Larl will die first.
So be careful. He's fine though. He still has the Flame Break to keep them away.
Spectre jumped the Shadow Step right on top of Mikoto, but the Frost Shield is there to protect him. Miposhka cannot take him down, and they do not have a Zeus ulti at their disposal. Another Blood Grenade thrown at Cuckoo. I don't know how many times this guy has been soaked in longer teamfight liquid.
They haven't been able to for at least 15 minutes. That is
or at least 15 minutes, sure. But now you finally get the realization of it as Natsumi goes down. No buybacks on pretty much anyone on the server, but they're trying to turn things around. Hope to get the kill on the Tiny at least, but he's just going to respawn with that Aegis. Mickey, he's dropping low, 500 HP. Gets the method, the blast off coming out from Voxy. That will force out Cuckoo on the retreat. At least Makoto's going to be able to take down the Magnus. And here comes the Solar Guardian right on top of the Lycan and on top of the Techies as well. There's going to be another kill going the way of Talon. They've taken down 3. Mikoto just pushing Nisha away, but here's the Wolf Bite from Saberlight. Maybe I should just charge in and do some damage here. The Song going in there as well. They wear out the Frost Shield. Do they have another from Insania to protect him? Coming in from the sides. They got the gaze on Cuckoo. He won't be able to get the follow-up stun.
Magnus is coming
just
back.
able to turn back around. Nisha straight on top of Mikoto, forcing his BKB. The Cypher has to grenade himself to the high ground. Now you've got both Wolves dropping very low on HP. Nisha down. The jump, Mickey won't be able to find him. The RP comes out as well. Cuckoo the target of it, and Jokum with the one to fall too. Supports are out of the way, just down to Talon's cores. Mickey taking the fight to Natsumi as Mikoto battling versus Insania's Lich. And Lich will fall. Mickey left alone, and the kite simply is too much. Talon